after a river has been in existence since perhaps the beginning of time, it just decided, oh, today I'm going to turn the water
different color.
a different color.
Yeah, so I guess they need to find out who did what, because somebody did something. Because nature usually does the same thing constantly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like repeatedly.
yeah. It's no brainer. What other stories are happening this week?
Okay.
Well, the resident.
No, it's cool.
Okay.
The Southern African Center for the Constructive Resolution of Disputes, SACORD, says every Zambian citizen, including members of the Socialist Party, has a fundamental right to protest peacefully. SACORD Executive Director Arthur Muyunda emphasized this in an interview, stressing just yesterday, and he stressed that the primary obstacle lies in the current laws governing public gatherings. His remarks followed the incident on Friday morning when a convoy of Zambia police officers blocked a planned peaceful protest by Socialist Party youths. The protest, which was intended to highlight concerns over the theft of life-saving drugs, was scheduled to begin at Town Center, pass through the Freedom Statue, and conclude at State House with the delivery of a petition.
I don't know why the police cares about things like this. I mean, I was going to be part of that crew. I mean, this whole drug issues is disgusting.
Yeah.
And it's also disgusting some of the things that leaders are saying about the fact that Gonzalez had an issue with that, and they're trying to make him look like he didn't follow procedure or what or this and that. I mean, the people who steal these things, do they follow procedure?
They don't follow procedure when doing that. And he's not the only one who thinks that we are taking this whole thing lightly. Catholic priest Father Chewe Mukosa has noted that the country is taking the withdrawal of 1.4 billion kwacha in aid by the US government very lightly. Father Mukosa, who also represents the Human Dignity Social Teacher Organization, said the corruption in the civil service was worrying. He said, unquote, "We know that the U.S. has withdrawn 1.4 billion kwacha worth of medical aid to Zambia. This is a big impact, and sometimes we don't see how serious the situation is. There's this thing about the USA withdrawing aid to many developing countries, and Zambia is one of them."
Yeah, so I mean, what does the law say about who determines whether this is a peaceful protest or not? I mean, recently, remember when we had, defilement? People were talking about defilement a lot. People got up and said, you know what, we're going to have a protest about defilement.
I remember that.
They were allowed. I mean,
They were allowed,
nobody from the police service came and said, you know what, we don't like that. We don't think it's going to be right. And if they do it, we'll visit them. No one said that. They're like, oh, cool, man. Yeah, defilement, too many things happening. Blah blah blah. So now theft of drugs. Yeah, I mean, a lot of money is being lost by Zambia itself, because Zambia is also losing these drugs, and people want to have a peaceful protest about that and write a petition, not enjoying that. But you say no, you're not going to get that. So who determines, and what day
criteria,
and what day should you go there? When they're in a good mood, when they're in a bad mood, when they what? I mean, how do you understand those things? That's why I feel like the law needs to be very specific about what they allow and what they do not allow.
Yeah.
That's why, what the British High Commissioner said about sometimes these laws are too broad. I mean, what the U.S. Ambassador said, these laws are too broad. Like somebody just gets given the power to determine emotionally what is deemed as a right to assemble and not right to assemble. So it's not right.
Yeah.
That way you're stepping on people's rights, because you're saying that people have freedom of speech, but then no, you end up in jail if you have freedom of speech.
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
I mean, you're saying that we have a fundamental right to
demonstrate
protest,
as well.
Yes, peacefully protest. But then when people say, we want to hold a peaceful protest, you follow that?
So who deems it?
Exactly.
Who sits there and is the king of deeming what is supposed to protest and what is not supposed to protest? It's something that I think even just common sense dictates that something is wrong there. And I think the UPND and whether it's the UPND, MMD, or whatever it is, they all went through this, and we still go through the same thing even in this regime.
And that's the most unfortunate thing about politics. It's the thing that something wrong will happen under the the MMD administration, and then we're going to have the Patriotic Front and then they're going to carry forward that wrong, sort of like revenging on what the previous regime did.
Yeah.
And then we have the UPND, and the same wrongs that you saw in the Patriotic Front also happening in the UPND. They keep on carrying these things forward.
Yeah, and
like we need certain things to just stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 60 years of Zambia's independence. We're still using the same archaic laws that were being used against us
by the colonizer.
Yeah, and then we decide to use them against us, as us. And then when we do that, I mean, obviously, I feel sorry for like the police, right? Because if they allow something to happen, like a demonstration to happen, and somebody says, why would you allow that? You know, no, I mean, they're scared to lose their jobs, so they do not allow it. But the thing about it is that we need to have rights. I mean, I know we talk about human rights and everything, but we forget some of these human rights. Yeah, I'm a gay, I'm a lesbian.
Yes.
But these are your basic human rights that you need to fight for, and your law does not give you great human rights.
I mean, even
to
like
speak.
what I highlighted last time, we say that we've got freedom of expression and whatever else. Sometimes you will express yourself, and then phone calls start coming. What was that expression? Like, why didn't you not express yourself? You know, so
Yeah.
I just feel that there is a lot that needs
to
to
be
be
done, yeah. 0212617140. And theft of medicines is wrong, no matter what channel you want to put it in.
And I
Let's
feel
get a
that
call.
yeah, let's get a call.
Good morning.
Good morning, Steve and Indekas.
Yes, your name, where you calling from?
Charles Mwape, calling from Chirirabombwe.
Go ahead.
Va Steve na Indekas. Ubu kupoka fyobuto watapokere. Bamwisa tabamwisa batinja fekala. Bali muri ready, mwo muri white, mwo abasa muri black. Inesi yonse natanjebere. Ukupoka fyobunto ngoto madam fwena kwa kwata freedom of speech. Kana ba sign the Public Code Act. Sure same of muri Public Code Act. Toto bamwe bamwise bale bomfia. Abakawunde bale bomfia, ba UNIP. Na ba MMD bale bomfia. Na ba PF bale bomfia. Abanyutonyo bale bomfia. So uka sa Public Code Act. Bisabe baka kubuntungwa. Abato hapo kubuntungwa we. Na wanda kutu ni ejifa na kotale cha Zambia. Batako taba izo sere. So gezi wacha protest ni ifindi kwa kwete ya mano bamu kwa block. No, but you must go anyway. Thank you so much.
Thank you for giving us a call. 0212617140. You have text messages?
Not yet.
Let's get a call then. 0212617140. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Steve.
Yes, your name, where are you calling from?
The voice of the voices, Mr. Shepherd, for $1
Go ahead.
Emukwai. Kuta protesti yakidira kwa abana bantu abapanga amafunde kuti babwera bare yatoba ine parwanji ndando kwe bati bushinga baba majere banje bo bakata bakarera nisha ama politicians kade mina no kwa protest kwa uyitomfo bamukakoyu natwala mutwaila lawyer tumafuyikeko iyo tachaba tikala kwa tira profession impact. You know, umuntu na isiyefunde but ampulisobera deliberate. Bantu in the back they would sympathize on me. To me, I think let us be very, very careful. Sometimes it's calculated. I'm a politician, no one is above zero. We have a son of a more. We see what you don't fund, we fund the child. They fund the politician and we fund the amount to have a punch. We fund the child. So no could sung and folk about the sung, Umono Pangide. So Muntunga Chapati after the fund. If you point sympathize, what about the women personally?
Thank you.
So, this is the law applied to every Zambian. So, if we can get from Mafun, then it will be better for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Coming up, we have the News Minute. We're getting your calls on 0212617140. They send you text messages as well. News Minute starts now.
The Daily News Minute brought to you by Shake and Sip Rice and Milk. A great meal. Bottle.
Taken a significant step towards providing clean and safe drinking water by commissioning a new water reticulation system at Chuempala Police Station.
That was Daily News Minute, brought to you by Shake and Sip Rice and Milk. A great meal. Bottle.
Schools are about to reopen. Are you worried about school fees, uniforms, or books? The PSM FC short-term cash solution loan is here to help. With quick processing and funds paid in just 48 hours, you can ensure your child is ready for school stress-free. Borrow at 10% interest and repay with flexible terms. Call +260 211 372 450 or WhatsApp +260 967